the man, the myth, the legend. Evan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Before we get into what I want to talk about, how badly do you want to tell Luke Bryan to fuck off?
It's funny because I just did an interview with the Opry people, and they're like best friends with Luke Bryan. I just made my Grand Ole Opry debut. And
sick! Congrats, brother.
I don't know. Thank you, man. I feel like I'm like getting closer to like friends of Luke Bryan, and like I feel like one day we're gonna like meet, and I don't know, maybe we'll fight or something, but
Ooh.
That'd be I don't know. Right now, I'm not too. It was so long ago. I'm like, all right, it's fine for right now. But yeah,
Andy was wrong and you're right. So
yeah, I love some good folk beef though, baby. You know, you don't get a lot of beef in the folk scene. So if you need another arm to help you, you know,
you need a diss track.
We need a Luke Bryan diss track.
First acoustic diss track in history.
Yeah,
it would be good. I think it would be good for the music scene right now to have that.
It would.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have the upper hand, so
yeah. Heard a little bit about you're from Southern California, brother?
I'm from Arizona. I went to college in Southern California.
Oh, where'd you go?
I went to California Baptist University.
Cool. What was it to study? You're on the swim team, right, or dive team?
Yeah, I was a diver. It was mainly for diving. We're a small D1 school, and diving was the main reason why I went over there.
So what happened when? Tell me about like. Because there's really not a lot of money in diving.
How do you even become a diver?
How do you become a diver? Like, what?
Start out in gymnastics? Like, it's so confusing.
It's So I started gymnastics when I was 9, and I did that for about 3 years, and then I did trampoline as well, and then I did cheer. And then the main thing that got me into it, because I was actually homeschooled my whole life except for my junior and senior year of high school. So my junior year of high school, I honestly had never even thought of diving as like a sport or anything. But it was at my school, and I was like, I feel like I could be pretty good at that. Like I've had years of just flipping and stuff. So I tried out, and I was just like, it came to me like pretty easy, and I got second at state my first year of dive. So it was just like it was with trampoline and everything like that. It was an easy transition, sort of. Yeah,
it's safer than trampoline. Honestly.
Yeah. Did you ever get into drugs or anything, or like couldn't allow yourself to do that, or like get high and then do some fucking flips?
They get tested. That'd be so fun, dude.
I was high at one practice, and I was falling off the board, and after that time, I never smoked or drank anything before practice. I did it once, and I was literally just like, I was literally just falling off the board. I couldn't do anything. So after that, I was like, no shot. I can't do this.
That's some good weed.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Arizona.
Well, it's like, you're doing like it's so difficult. It's so difficult without any being impaired at all. So like adding that was just like, yeah.
What are the parallels of diving and writing songs?
That's a good question. I think for me, with diving, I would say sometimes I feel like I am not looking forward to, let's say, like a new dive that I have to learn, or a practice that's like 10 meters is something that I don't look forward to jumping off of and doing 3.5 flips. Sometimes I dread it. And I think sometimes I would say that kind of correlates with writing for me personally. I'm not really one to, like, writing doesn't come super easy to me. I think sometimes I'm like, it's like chipping away at a song a lot is like almost like very like dreadful to me. And it's sometimes, it's just not always easy for me. And sometimes I'm like not looking forward to it almost, but I know I have to do it. Kind of in that way, I would say. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. Like, things that aren't, but diving comes natural to you, so that's easy to fine tune it, but music doesn't, or songwriting doesn't, maybe because you started so late in life?
No, I would just say like certain when I'm like learning, I wouldn't say diving, it started easy with me, and then I got to like the highest level of diving, and that's where it got difficult, like learning the highest difficulty dives and stuff like that, and like maybe just not looking, just kind of dreading it a little bit. And I think I'm someone, and I watched a interview with Billy Joel, and he kind of explained it the same way, that he writes kind of where he's like writing is not like fun for him, and he
that's why he hasn't made an album in 30 years.
Yeah. So I'm kind of in that way with writing. But it also depends on so many things. Like that would just be my example of trying to relate them. Yeah.
So what do you love about it if it's hard for you? What makes you keep doing it?
I think that, I mean, everything that I have done, that I have accomplished, has been like extremely difficult. And knowing that, I think, like nothing that is worthwhile is easy, I feel like. And for me, I think maybe I'm putting on too much pressure on myself, and I'm creating pressure in my head that's creating me like to be like, oh, this song's not good. Like, when am I going to write a good song in my head, And I think just really at shows and like seeing how my words have affected people and how like it has helped them, definitely keeps me going. And just like the idea of wanting to get better and just push myself to like create the best art that I can.
Yeah. What is, in your definition, what a great song is?
That is, I don't even know if that's possible to answer. Like, I would say like a song that I wrote, a great song, or like,
or just what
in general,
what in general, what you think is a great song that you put on such a high pedestal with your own music.
I would say, I mean, I focus on the melody first. Just a singable melody and lyrics that put me in the place of what the writer is trying to like create, if they're trying to create some type of scene, or if I connect to the song and like actually like resonate with the song. I think that makes a great song if I just like fully connect to the song, which doesn't happen that often, honestly.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm big
into
folk.
Think? Yeah, what would you say? Yeah,
I don't know. I think something. I'm a lyric guy, and I like melody too. I like a good hook, but to make it my favorite song, it has to be a good hook and lyrics that make me fucking feel something I haven't felt before, or like someone that relates to.
What I think.
Oh, sorry.
One thing that I think is, I don't know if you feel the same way, is I think that the way, like the delivery of the way the song is sung, I think someone could have the best lyrics, the most like poetic lyrics, whatever, but if they're not sung in a good melody or like good delivery, I honestly would not even process like the good lyrics to me. It wouldn't come across. Do you feel like that same way?
The melody's a vessel.
Yeah.
100%. I agree. So what was the first song you wrote that you realized, oh, I'm actually getting pretty good about this, and I could tell Luke Bryan to fuck off? I'll say it for you, Evan. You don't have to talk that shit. I'll talk that shit for you, big dog. I'm a fan of you.
The opinions of Andy Frasco do not represent his owner.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I need you there when I
got you. No, I'll be right behind you, bro. I'm your bodyguard.
He's about to be your manager if you can.
I'm like, you country cuck.
Yeah. Luke Bryan,
you fucking country cuck. But yeah, what was the first song you wrote that you felt like, God, I'm finally understanding this?
Yeah, I think so. The first song that I wrote was "How Could I Ever," and that was the first song. I honestly didn't really believe in myself until a lot of people started believing in me before. I wasn't sure about the song. I posted it. So I was posting on TikTok for like 2 years, just like covers, and like was just eating shit completely. Like nothing was happening at all. And I posted my first original of me just singing along in the car, and like it got like 50,000 likes. And that was like the first thing that gave me like confidence to be like, okay, maybe this song is actually good. And yeah, I don't know if I ever like, it's hard to realize it for yourself. I guess I kind of needed, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I guess I kind of needed like a couple people or to kind of just put that belief in me. And then I started to realize it for myself. And that would probably be with How Could I Ever?
Yeah. What about, because you were starting to get a lot of, I heard about you when that song, I don't know shit about cars.
Yeah.
What happened there, bro? It was like the same thing. You just put it out on a TikTok video and that thing got fucking huge, dude.
Yeah. That was like my one, like that was a moment for sure. Yeah. I was tired of writing like super like depressing songs, I feel like. And then I started with that. And yeah, I think, I don't know, the idea, I just grew up with so many people around me that were like talking about cars all the time, and I just like never really cared about it, honestly. And I don't know, I thought it was cool. I thought it could maybe, like, some people like maybe could think it's stupid, but I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is kind of weird. And I just like, as soon as I wrote it, I was just like, I'm just going to do a video. And I remember I just did like one take, which is normally like not me. I normally do like a ton of takes, and I just posted it. And that was like my most viral video.
It's so funny. The songs you think of that are the throwaway songs are the songs that fucking blow you up.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time. I don't understand.
Dude, I'm going through that right now. Got a song that didn't make the record, and I have now fucking Zach Brown and Snoop Dogg recording it. I'm like, this song is fucking cheesy.
It'll work for
why? Like, why do you think that's a thing? Like, why?
I think because we're overthinking it.
Case?
I think we're just overthinking music, and we don't realize that the things that people relate to are the stuff that we don't have to like really put too much thought about.
Mm-hmm. But it seems less manufactured sometimes, and like more from the heart too. Sometimes when it's,
hear that about every song. Like everyone who's like, the songs that just come out so quickly, like out of your head, are the ones that fucking blow up.
Yeah,
that's so true. I don't know shit about cars was literally like me almost freestyling. Like when I was writing it, the chorus was pretty much freestyled. Like I never do that, and it was just like, I was like, all right, this is good, I guess. I don't know, but
and then it blows up. That's funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's so crazy. I wish that happened all the time.
Yeah,
but
also if it did, then you wouldn't put in the work.
It's not.
All right. Hope you're enjoying the interview, but a quick message from our buds. Hey, musicians, are you playing shows but have no clips to show for it? Our new sponsor, Jam Cut, is changing the content game for bands and artists all over. I'm telling you, we really need this, actually, because I edit all my videos when I'm on the bus, and it's a pain in the fucking ass. Just upload whatever video and audio you have, whether that's phone clips, camera footage, or board audio, and Jam Cut automatically syncs it all over together so you can start cutting clips from the best parts of your shows or jam sessions. Dude, I'm telling you, how many times I waste fucking just editing my own video on Instagram Reel. I could be finding a girlfriend. I don't know. And guys, this isn't another AI slop video app. This startup was made by 3 musicians out of Denver, and they built it with love for the craft, and we're supporting Denver. We're supporting Denver businesses, which is important to me in this scene. So Jam Cut's online editor lets you and your entire band put your own creative spin on it. It tracks each musicians for tight vertical crops, adds smooth pans and zoomed plus transitions, separates your audio into stems, and has sick effects that react to the music you're playing. Jam Cut turns one show into a week's of content. This is huge. Actually, honestly, no bullshit. This is huge because sometimes we only get these like shitty one video iPhone videos, and Jam Cut can actually cut it into something worth posting. So take it from me. It's fun as hell to use. Your first month is free. Just tell them I sent you. Use the code Frasco and experience the future of live show video editing. So get yourself out and go to fucking Jam Cut, all right? Hey, boys, what about Jam Cut? Love it, right? We love it. Fucking love it. It rules. Less work for Frasco means happy band. All right, bye-bye.
What about, okay, so what about your parents? Were they pissed that you quit school to fucking become a songwriter? Did you graduate? What was that?
Yeah, were they
like?
supportive?
No, yeah, no, yeah. My parents have been supporting like everything I've done, whether it's sports, music, anything. They've supported me all the way through. I graduated college, and thankfully I had a full ride with diving. So I was considering junior year of high school. I was like, all right, if I get 100,000 monthly listeners, I'm gonna drop out of school. And I got to it, and I was like, I guess I can just finish like a couple more months of school. But so
in high school, that first single came out?
No, college.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And that was 2 years ago. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Holy shit.
Doing backflips and
doing
selling records.
Probably just getting laid all the time. This guy has a great life, dude.
California.
I can tell, dude. This guy's just living in Cali. So, what? Damn, you're so young. So, this is your first tour?
So, yeah. So, my first tour was actually my junior year of college. When me and my friend Andrew Montana just posted, like, we had a couple thousand followers, and he was already making the drive down from Tennessee to LA. So we were just like, let's just try to like make a tour out of it. So we just posted like, who will let us play at their house? And we got, I think it was 8 shows in like maybe 12 days or something like that. I can't remember. And it was awesome. I was playing at houses, just with a horrible PA setup. And one show we played in Memphis, nobody showed up, and that was like an actual venue that we had, and nobody showed up. And then my friend got robbed.
Oh my!
At the same show.
That'll happen in Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis don't fuck around.
It was no, yeah. And literally before that, we were saying our one goal of tour was to not get robbed in Memphis. And it happened.
You spoke
that was like
existence.
That was like my first actual tour, and then the following year I did an opening slot for Liam St. John, and then this last February I did my first headline tour with full band, about a month, and then this fall we're going on our second one, which is like about 2 months, which is pretty terrifying, honestly.
Why, the bigger rooms?
Bigger rooms. I'm more scared of how so my first tour, like, honestly, I got so sick, 6 shows in, and the whole band was sick. We were all like so down bad. Like, we were all struggling, and I had to take like steroids for my voice.
Oh, fuck.
And the second to last show, I just got sick for like 2 weeks. And I don't know if that was just like, I don't know if I actually had something, or it was actually the tour. I just want to stay healthy, and I don't know if that's completely possible, but I want to stay healthy. I want everyone in the band to stay, like, get along for 2 months, which I just like. It's a long time.
Yeah,
and,
2 months.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
2 months.
2 months. Yeah. What about how do you?
I got some advice.
Yeah, you need to build up that tour immune system.
Yeah, tour immune system. You need to wear condoms.
Yep.
Can't be getting HPV on the road.
Even on stage.
Calm the drinking down to a couple. Do you guys drink or party or anything? You guys do that?
A little bit. Not if I have a show the next day, I won't drink. I won't get drunk. I won't. I'll wake up with like no voice. So if I have a show the next day, I won't get drunk. We drink we have like a shot of whiskey before each show, and some of them will go out and I'll stay at home.
Yeah.
But for the most part, if I know that I'm playing a show the next day, I don't drink.
How many shows a week are you doing? 5?
Roughly, yeah. It's pretty much like the most we'll do in a row is 3. And then we'll have, we'll go like 3 on maybe, and then a day or 2 days off, 1 and then 2. But it's, I don't know the number of shows. But yeah, probably around 5 shows a week, I'd say. Yeah.
So you're getting famous now, Evan. Mm-hmm. We need you out there healthy,
young, good looking.
You're young, you're good looking. Don't let these
pure
athlete. I've been doing 250 shows a year for like 15 years, and I think the first 10 years was just me fucking just doing blow and partying and fucking everything, and it did build my immunity up. But it got me sad, and it got all the band fucking hating each other. So you need to maybe build a base of like, even if like you see your boys partying, you got to like held them accountable for the, like if they're going out 5 days in a row. I mean, you're gonna start selling out tickets, bro. How's the tour doing? It's probably almost sold out, right?
Yeah, it's a majority of the headline shows are either sold out or low tickets right now.
This is exciting. See, you guys are going to be fucking high on the hog.
So happy for you.
It's like, it's going to be fucking amazing. And it's like, so just don't have it get in your head too much. Just, you've got an athlete's mentality. You should be fine. It's more of like stressing, you get sick. When you stress, you get sick, then you actually get sick.
Try to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy this.
Yeah.
I want you backflipping into fucking backstage, bro. I want you out there throwing,
hell yeah,
breaking shit.
Yeah, I do backflip.
You got to remember.
Show, so.
You do?
Yeah.
You really do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What? Tell me about it. What's the vibe?
It's like on stage.
So so it's during How Could I Ever? I take my guitar off, and then I have an extra drumstick, and then me and my drummer, I'll go like dun 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 dun, trash can, and then backflip, and then boom, and then give away the stick.
What a fucking lead! Do you have a girlfriend? What's going on? You married?
I do have a girlfriend. Yeah.
You got a girlfriend? Okay. You religious?
I believe in God. Yeah, I have a relationship with God. Yeah.
So what's is that why you went to private school, like the Baptist school, or were you religious your whole life, or your parents strict about that?
Or is that more of a scholarship?
It was kind of both with the scholarship, but I grew up going to church my whole life. My whole family has a relationship with God, the last couple of years, I just haven't been stoked about going, like, just the system of the church and whatnot, and like how that works.
Right.
And so I think that just put like a bad taste in my mouth. And I think that happens for so many people, is like they have a bad experience with a person or a church, and then they blame God kind of. And it's like, I mean, I was definitely doing the same thing. I was kind of blaming God like inherently, but I mean, it's just like the people around there. So I'm just not, I don't mess with just the system of the church. Like kind of, it's just like it'll just let you down. Like whatever.
What were you blaming the big man about?
I think one thing that I was just confused about, and I have a song about this. It's called Brother. My brother has, when he was 18, he basically just started having like crazy delusions and stuff. We didn't know what was going on. We were just like, what's happening? And a lot of it was all like spiritual based. Like the stuff that he saw were like demons, and he would always say like, this word that just like haunts me. I don't even remember what the word was. It would be like God be with me or something like that. That just like haunted me when he was having like these episodes and stuff. So he got he has schizoaffective, and his whole life, like the most, and I honestly like anyone you meet that has met him will say like the most like the nicest and the most spiritual, like closest to God person you've ever met in your entire life. And then he gets this horrible mental illness that
crazy,
that just like leaves him like nobody could understand, like possibly understand what he's going through. And I just found that crazy. Like how it's just crazy how God lets that happen to someone that was literally following him his whole life, like did everything, dedicated his whole life to him. That with other things on the church and stuff like that. But that was definitely one thing that made me challenge it and stuff like that.
Right. It's like my question is for believers is like, if you believe in God, do you believe in free will?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
I believe that God gave us free will. I think so. Wait, what is your question exactly?
So like if there's a path for you,
you don't think
if there's a path for you,
I think a better word's like predestination.
Predestination. That's not free will.
okay.
If you believe in God, do you believe in predestination?
I think God is all knowing. So I think he knows what's going to happen, but I don't think that it's like I don't think that it's it's his planned. It's not his planned out for you. I mean, he knows what's going to happen, and maybe you die at 25 or something like that, and I think he knows everything, but it's not like it's just kind of whatever happens. That's a really tough question. I guess I don't really know the full answer to that.
Yeah, I don't
That's
either.
fair. I mean,
no, I don't think anyone does.
Philosophers have been tackling for 3,000 years. You don't need to nail it on the Andy Frasco podcast.
Yeah. Right now, first time you're hearing it first.
Philosopher Evan Honer.
Revolutionary.
Yeah. No, but it is fascinating to me when I think of religious people and to think about like, are you in control, or like, or does your brain have control, or is it just someone telling you this is the course that it needs to be in?
Yeah.
It's kind of like being a vessel when you're a songwriter. Like, you don't know when these songs come out, right? Could be God playing these songs.
Could be.
Yeah. I do think that the universe definitely plays a part in that for sure.
What about women coming into your life, Evan? You're a handsome man. You got a girlfriend. Long time. It's coming. I mean, I bet the women are flocking out of your DMs with all your sensitivity.
Yeah.
How do you pray that God keeps you sane with being loyal to everybody?
I have a great girlfriend. She's still in Arizona right now. I think it's honestly, having a girlfriend on tour is really good for me. Because in the past, like my previous tour, I would maybe go out with someone, and then I end up not sleeping at all. I wake up tired, and it's never a good thing. I always regret it, honestly. It's always like you always regret it in some way because you don't get sleep. It's just like always not the best idea. So having a girlfriend on tour is honestly great because I go straight back to
no distractions.
Yeah, I go straight back to the green room, and then I go back to the Airbnb, and I get more sleep. That's one thing that I think I did learn early on, that it's like not worth it at all.
What do they say that in the religious game. Not today, devil. Not today, Satan. We will not be using your floozy women to distract me from the art I need to make and the love I need to make with my girlfriend.
It's women are the devil.
Exactly.
That's fascinating, man. This is why I think everyone needs to have the discipline from being an athlete to be on tour. If you don't have that discipline, the devil inside everyone is going to come out. If it's drugs
or some kind of discipline from
sex,
something.
You need discipline.
To
do this.
Yeah, discipline. Yeah,
because everyone's going to be kissing your ass all the fucking time. Especially as you get more successful. There's no one's going to tell you no. You have to tell yourself no. Maybe that's God. That was actually smart of me.
Yeah,
that was really good.
Clip that. Clip that.
Because it took a hard.
That was
Wow, I'm smart.
No, but it took me fucking year 15 to finally realize.
He seems like he might be a little better decision maker than you.
Everyone in their generation are way more.
I know Gen Z doesn't party. I like
they don't party. Gen Z doesn't party.
They don't drink as much. That's for sure.
I do. It's definitely not like what I've seen in the movies with like the bands in the 80s and the 90s. I definitely don't think that's really going on.
Yeah,
as much as it was. I don't. I've been on the road with a couple bands. Nobody's really like doing coke in the green room that I've seen. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of music.
No, you're on the right side.
No, you're on the right side.
You're on the right side, brother.
You don't need cocaine in your life, Evan.
You're
write
doing
great
fine.
songs.
Do not ruin that skin.
Do not ruin that skin and that mustache, baby. You need sleep. You know who I saw you've been hanging out with, who's actually like one of my favorite fucking guys I want to hear a lot about, Jesse Wells.
I knew you were going to say that as soon as you...
That motherfucker, dude. The guy who talks about
TikTok
fentanyl
and he's in the woods, and he's like the best. He's like Oliver Anthony if he was like a really good songwriter.
Couple questions. He's either 55...
You can't even put... I'm sorry, you can't put Oliver Anthony in the same category.
A way better version.
It's Jesse Wells.
Jesse Wells is on a league of his own, dude. Is he 55 or 20?
Yeah.
He's 31 or 33 or something. I can't remember.
What a fucking G that guy is.
Are amazing.
Dude, such a sweet guy. Honestly, I was nervous to hang out with him. I was confused why he like hit up me and like wanted to just like hang out and stuff.
Are you in Nashville too?
But yeah, I'm in Nashville. Yeah, I just moved out here like 3 months ago.
Oh, cool.
Sick. So what was that vibe like? He hits you up. You were already watching his videos or what?
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching his videos. I was just the speed at which he writes these incredible songs that I personally could never come up with, or like it's just like almost in a different language for me as far as like writing it. Like I couldn't, it's just not like. He is a generational talent, I think, in songwriting.
Sure.
But he's been around for a long time. I don't know if you know, he's been playing in rock and roll bands.
I remember his like emo band. Really? He had an emo band.
I have nothing but good things to say about Jesse. He's so nice. He's so clever. He's so funny. He's just a genuinely nice guy. He's been around for a while, and he just and then he decided to start doing these videos just in the forest, and it started going really well for him. And it's hard not to root for him. He's such a good guy.
Yeah. Do you think Bryan would have something to say about Jesse Wells?
Where's he? I think he would say I think he would try to shit on him vocally or something.
Yeah,
I love his voice.
He has a great voice.
He would try to say something. I know. He has a great voice. He's a great guitar player.
Yeah.
And obviously his writing is phenomenal. And like harmonies and stuff, like he's just it's always really nice to hang out with someone that's like in the music industry that's really, really good at their craft.
Oh yeah.
And I wouldn't say I'm not like there yet for sure, but like hanging out with someone that's like so good at harmonies and such a good guitar player and like knows like enough theory to like, whatever. I like appreciate that.
Right.
And Jesse Wells is just like, he's just a beast.
This is what I think
is so good.
This is so dope. You're moving to Nashville. This is the best move you ever made. I think just to be surrounded with that many talented songwriters, you're just going to get better and better. Like,
especially how young you are.
Are you
already.
doing a lot of songwriter rights with like a bunch of people, or like has your management set you up with that? Or are you writing with a bunch of people?
I have been doing that recently, a lot more, and I like it. But I also want to. So I like this past week, in these past 2 weeks, I've done like more than I ever have, like the amount of co-writes and stuff, which I think is good. But I want to have more time. I want to have a lot of time to write songs on my own too. I think it's good for me personally to like have a couple co-writes and then get back to like solo writing, which I'm still just kind of figuring out, because I love co-writing. I and most of the time it like I've been really enjoying the songs that come out of it. But there's just like solo writing is like very special to me too. So I'm trying to figure out like a good balance with that.
Yeah, or like think of the co-writes as like going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if the songs suck. I've my last record I did, we worked with Brent. You know Brent Cobb at all? Yeah. Brent's my favorite, and then like Aaron Ratley. I did my whole record in Nashville, dude. Aaron is the best, dude.
Everyone knows Aaron, bro. I swear someone has mentioned Aaron in every interview I've done or something. Aaron is awesome. I wrote with him as well.
I got to set you up with Steve Poltz. You know Steve Poltz?
I don't know.
Nashville guy. He used to date Jewel. He wrote that whole record. You were meant for me. I was meant for you.
Retirement record.
His retirement record. But there's so many songwriters like that in Nashville. It's just like it felt like all the co-writes I did got me to a point where I feel comfortable mastering my craft. So like, this is just going to make your solo writing even better. And you get to have fun with all these, like, what was it intimidating? Did you write a song with Jesse yet?
So he actually, before we hung out, he sent me a song that he was saying, I listened to your music and I wrote this. And it's like such a good song.
Psychopath.
I was inspired by your music, and I wrote something.
I fucking love this guy so much.
I'm so inspired by
like
you.
2 hours before, he's like, "Here's a song I just wrote after I listened to a couple of your songs," and I was like, "What the hell? This is such a good song."
It's like better than yours.
We ended up, He's like, so we just hung out, and he said that he hasn't really experience with co-writing at all. We just jammed pretty much, did a couple videos.
So cool. Yeah, I saw some covers you get. I'm like, it made me happy because you're one of my new favorite up-and-coming band or favorite up-and-coming songwriters. And then Jesse too. And then, because you guys have two completely different styles of how you guys write songs.
Yeah.
That's why I think it works.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that song we'll release together or something like that. That would be cool. But it's a really cool song.
So what do you like better, playing solo or playing with a band?
I love playing with a band. After doing most of my stuff solo for like 2 years, having a full band is there's so many things you can do. There's so much energy you can bring. And it's all like my friends from the whole band is from Arizona.
Oh, cool. You got the homies on. I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like hired guns from Nashville,
right?
That are like incredible musicians that are like already jaded and stuff like that. Like we're all, and we're all on the road. Like for the first time, we're all experiencing it together. And like, I think everyone just really appreciates it being on the road and like just this being their reality right now. I love playing with a band. I'll do most of my set with the band. I'll have like an acoustic section for sure, but I love it.
Fiddle players?
What about you?
The girl, the fiddle player? She's from she's from Arizona?
Whoa.
Yeah, we were
she's badass, dude.
Yeah, she's so good. She's insane. We were homeschooled. We were both homeschooled. We went to like this co-op, and that's how we met. She was already just like a world-class violinist at
Why'd you
age,
go to
like,
homeschool?
7 or something like that. It was my parents' decision. I didn't really like it. That's why it was the only one in my family to go to any type of public school or anything like that. I don't know. My mom just wanted to. She homeschooled all of us, and that's like how she wanted to do it. And I think that was good for some of us. I have 2 older brothers, but for me, I wasn't. I wasn't a big fan. I think it was helpful for some things, like, and probably wouldn't have been able to do gymnastics if I wasn't homeschooled, and a couple other things. But I think I wasn't like I'm not like the biggest supporter of homeschooling.
Yeah, I'm not either. It's like your mom. You're with your parents 24 hours, and then you're like, you don't have any other education other than like your parents' education.
Socially too, it just makes people very socially awkward later in life. I feel like
you
never get bullied.
It depends on how you do it, because you can definitely go that route, but you can also, if you do it right, like my family put us in sports and stuff like that, and did that, and like there's homeschool like hangouts, but I will not lie, like a lot of my friends that were homeschooled were weird. For sure.
Yeah, that's the problem with the homeschool hangouts.
Yeah.
A bunch of homeschool hangouts.
Yeah. It was like so funny, like hanging out with them and then hanging out with like my like cooler friends or whatever.
Yeah, right.
But
who became the drug addicts, the homeschool kids or the public school kids?
I feel like a very small percentage of the homeschool kids became like really like hard drug addicts, and then like most of my friends were just like in public school, were just on like not anything crazy, you know. I feel like when you're out of the real, and that's what happened to me, honestly. Like I was out of the real world for so long, I went into school and I just like went crazy. And I think that's sometimes homeschoolers kind of that happens to them. They just go crazy for a second because they've just like experienced like this whole new thing.
What's your idea of crazy?
Like, I was just like in high school. I was just like, I don't know if this was popular in other high schools, but like we were doing like coke in high school, and like that was crazy for me, from going from never like smoking weed or like not drinking alcohol at all to like doing all that. So I just like, that was I just went like really like crazy and fast, I feel like, kind of.
Yeah, maybe that blessing in disguise. Now you're like, fucking over it. Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
What if you got into coke when you're saying yes to all the time on the road?
Yeah.
So I like God's plan on that one. Nice go.
God's plan.
Hell yeah.
Just like Drake.
I like that. He's like, let's give this man some coke during high school. Let him experience it. Let him know he hates it.
Was it fun being the new kid though when you came from high school? I mean, you're all good looking, athlete. You're the new kid in school. How'd that feel?
It was. I think I was not very confident in high school, and I think I struggled for a little bit, but then I finally like kind of felt normal. The first couple months were pretty like just really weird. Like everything was. It was quite different to see how homeschooling was. How different it was from homeschooling. I feel like the cliques and stuff are like actually like real. Like the movies and stuff would always portray it as all these cliques,
right? And
it's real, like which I didn't realize like how real it really is. So it was rough at first, but after that it was like, okay, this is good. I'm good now after like a couple months.
And then when it tries to pick on you, you're like, fuck off. I could do like a triple axle backflip, piece of shit. What are you doing? Like why are you like such a dick?
I can jump off a 30-foot thing.
Yeah, I can without fear.
And do flip.
Yeah.
I can't even jump off those things.
You're worried your mom's going to punish you for smoking this weed.
Yeah.
I flip over that shit.
I fly, dude.
I love it.
Perfect comeback.
Also, the Arizona, I get why people do drugs because it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? You can't go outside, go party.
And you're closer to where it comes from.
Yeah.
So damn hot. It's also really humid here.
Yeah.
In Nashville.
Oh, it's the worst there. Summertime's fucking horrible there,
pretty
dude.
bad. It's like now it's getting nice. I feel like Arizona's just like in hell for longer. But there's definitely like a good part of Nashville that's in hell for a decent amount of time.
Yeah. Man, I could talk to you. I love to hear about the youth.
Me too.
This is awesome. What about, you tore your ACL or anything during fucking gymnastics, or you got hurt real bad one time? Scared you?
No head hit.
Honestly, I never have broken a bone. Never have tore anything. I have the only thing I had like a pretty bad back. I just had like a bulged disc.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. And that was like really, really bothering my senior year of college. And obviously diving is just like the impact from 10 meters just constantly going in.
Yeah.
That's what like made it bulge disc. One time in gymnastics, I hit my dick on the bar so hard that I peed blood after that.
What?
Like the pole vaulter?
Yeah.
Like, no,
What?
that guy just had a hog. The
Yeah.
pole vaulter just had a hog and got in the way of his Olympic dream. Did you see that?
He might have a hog too. We don't know.
You could tell this guy is tall, lanky. He might have a hog too.
He was WAC conference diver of the year.
Damn.
He wasn't just a diver. He was the best in his conference.
That's fucking insane.
I saw you
dude.
won every event one year or something. You won every diving event or wasn't that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My sophomore and my junior year, I won the WAC. Yeah.
Were you looking at the Olympics this year and you're like, thank God I don't have to do this anymore? Or did you miss it?
It was like, I don't miss it as much as like I guess I thought I would miss it. It was like that was my whole plan from the beginning, which is crazy to think about. Like my freshman year, my coach sat me down as like, look, since I graduated in 2023, he was like, you should take a gap year and go for the 2024 Olympics. And that was like my plan.
Oh, you were that
since
good.
Freshman year.
You were like had a shot at the Olympics.
That was like, well, that was at least Olympic trials. Like
Right.
I was, Olympic trials are one thing. Going to the Olympics are another thing. There's, I definitely had a good shot at making Olympic trials, but I mean, Olympics are the best two in the country, and like there's like 30 or 40 people that make the Olympic trials.
And then they only picked
But that
two?
was like,
Yeah.
they only picked two. Yeah.
I can't remember if you asked me if you answered this yet, but were your parents pissed when you quit diving? You're so good at it, and you're like, I'm going to be a fucking songwriter, Mom. Fuck you.
My dad actually was like trying to convince me to take the 5th year. After I was like, because I was planning on it my whole 4 years of college, and then like senior year, I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go full into music.
Because that one you had that video, right? The hit.
Yeah,
Senior year?
it was. Yeah, it was right around that time. And my dad is like my biggest supporter now in like music fully, but he was also my biggest supporter in diving. He just wanted to like see me try for the Olympics. So he was just kind of like, he was trying to definitely convince me to take the 5th year, but without like saying like, this is what you have to do. But
Suggestion.
Other than that, there wasn't really anything that would make me like consider it at all that I wasn't going to do it. Music became something that I was obsessed with it, and diving was just, slowly just becoming
ran its course.
lesser than music. Yeah.
Yeah, my rebuttal was like, Fuck you, Dad. You want to battle the Chinese in this fucking thing? They have one every year. You want me to battle?
I can't sell 3,000 tickets.
Yeah.
Diving.
Yeah,
I can sell out theaters doing this.
Yeah. Were your friends jealous of you? I bet they were, dude. I mean, you're popping off in college, dude.
I don't think they were. I didn't feel any jealousy. Like I think I had a great group of friends around me that were like stoked and like knew all my songs and stuff like that.
Cool.
Awesome.
So that was really cool. I just don't think I was friends with any like assholes or anything like that. That would, like in high school. Yeah. If I stayed friends with those people, they would be like, just, that way. And like some like parents would say just very like, condescending things that they know how the world works and how, like what you should do. But I had a great group of friends. I had a small, just like 5-6 people that would hang out that we were just like, they liked it. And yeah, it was awesome.
This guy's got it all going on.
I don't
got
like
it all going on.
I don't like him. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We want you to suffer a little bit, okay? You're in the music industry, goddamn. You can't just have this easy route. No, but we're proud of you, bro. We're rooting you on, bro. I've been a fan of you for a while, and I think you're a great songwriter, and you're an even better person. I'm so happy,
it, man.
I'm stoked to be friends, bro. It'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm honored to be here on here. It's been awesome talking with you. I really appreciate it.
Likewise. And then I know it's gonna happen. If I see him before you do, I'll let Luke Bryan know that he's a piece of shit for fucking making you go back to diving.
Background
it's like
character name.
Yeah. Background character ass Luke Bryan. That's a bad. It's like sounds like a dude from GTA.
We were just talking about how all those country guys sort of have like there's like only 3 names and they're all kind of sharing it. There's like 2 Bryans and a Luke and it's
the Bryan,
like 3
Zachs. There's a lot of Bryans.
Yeah. Brown, Bryan, Zach, Luke.
I try to live in Nashville. Not enough Jews. I'm Jewish, so it's I had a lot of.
Everybody's working on Saturday.
Everyone's working on Saturday. All right, we gotta let this man go. He's getting on tour, and he needs to hang out with his girlfriend enough, so she's not pissed at him while everyone gets on the road.
If I was him, I'd want to go back to my life immediately too.
I would.
No, I'm having a great time.
Well, Ev, I'm happy for you. We're rooting you on. We got one last question. While you go embark on this big headline tour, which I'm gonna try to come. When's the Bluebird show?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was in February.
Oh, fuck.
Well, he'll come back.
Boulder is Boulder around?
Yeah.
I bet you're doing the Fox Theater or the Boulder Theater.
Fox
probably.
Theater, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I'll
great
be there.
venue.
When's that?
September 20th.
Oh, I'm home.
Are you guys going to be on the road?
I'm home.
Yeah,
Okay.
come out.
Yeah,
Okay,
come hang
yeah.
out. If you guys need a place to crash, you crash in my pad.
He's got a sweet place.
Eight people?
Yeah,
Or no?
totally. If it's like
At least part of the
at
band.
least 8 or at least
Yeah.
6, yeah.
At least save you a couple hotel
Okay.
rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. All
would
right,
be
buddy.
sick,
Good luck
honestly.
out there. Be safe. I'm glad you got rid of your drug addiction.
Yeah, they never.
your one drug, your one time.
The dark
side.
days.
I'm glad you still believe in the big man up there, even through the bullshit that is the church. I watch Jesus Camping.
Well, I like the way he put it. He says there's a difference between having a relationship with God and being religious.
Exactly.
I love
That's how it should
I
be.
love how
I
you
don't,
said that.
I don't say it. I don't say religious.
I love how you said
like,
that.
Good. That's good. I like. This man's too smart. He's 23. I'm big things for him.
I could see him being like a congressman.
Yeah. I could see you.
No, you're too good of a person.
You're too good of a person. No. We don't need that in him. We need him writing hits.
But he's got the,
writing sensitive songs for the people and writing just silly songs like that car song that,
pepper those
write
in.
them all, pepper all in, and get out there and go kick some ass out there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
My last question.
It's an honor, man.
Likewise, brother. My last question before you leave, I ask every guest this. When it's all said and done, what do you want to be remembered by?
When it's all said and done, I just want to be remembered by someone that someone that made real art that's authentic to me, and that hopefully has helped people in some way or resonated with even just one person. Yeah, I think that's my answer.
Fucking
He's like, I have so many years before I have to think.
yeah, he's like, I got like 80 years. Why are you asking me this right now, brother? I'm 23. Well, keep the fight
that's
up, brother.
Yeah.
We'll be rooting for you, and
Hell
have
yeah.
fun out there.
Yeah,
and
dude.
you know, if you ever are in a rut or anything, don't be afraid to hit me up, man. You know, I consider you like a young Padawan, and I want to help you however way. You know,
Do the opposite
even
of
if you
what-
just want to talk, if you're lonely, or, you know, there's a group of us have been on the road since we were 19, so we want to help the young too. So we got you.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys.
Cool,
Yeah.
brother. All right, have a great one, Ev, and yeah, good luck out there. Go fuck some shit up.
Oh yeah.
And I'll
Thank
tell
you,
that
man.
piece
See
of
you
shit,
guys
Luke
later.
Bryan, that he's a piece of shit for fucking even trying to belittle your dreams.
Honestly,
What
winning American Idol would have been a curse.
I know, but that's
Yeah, yeah.
still
Yeah, no,
say that to a fucking
He
kid.
said go back to diving.
Go back to die. Like suck a dick.
What, the
Luke
diving
Bryan.
mines? Am I going to
Yeah.
go make money in
Yeah.
the diving mines?
Yeah,
you
what-
dumbass.
Yeah, what is this? Say blood diamond, dog. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, later, Ev.
Later.